All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the New England Patriots. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, blue 80, 51 to mine. Come on, Sunday. Let's go.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Winston. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. Going deep here for Allen. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, under 10. Wait. 10. 5-0. Let's go.
Winston. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Green, triple team.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play fake. Winston. Caught by Allen. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Slam, slam, slam. 30. Wait. Let's go.
Jameis again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 51. Push him back. Push him back. Mike 51. Mike 51.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. Flush to his right. Well, this is caught by Williams. 25 yards that time.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
You don't see me in your nightmares, son.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, his first touchdown of the new season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
The Patriots take over.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Ready. 180.
49. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
SOS.
Express.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's our field.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's got room. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Now it's coming. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. Look, 80. 8.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Ready.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
All day. Express.
He may try and run for this. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Charger drive about to get going. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, drive on the 50. Drive on the 50.
From the pistol, they run with good. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. Flag. 22 out. Green, triple C.
Out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Chargers.
Hey, now ready. Flag 25.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Green, triple team. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Flip it. Let's go.
Play action now. Winston. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arm saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Green, triple team.
96 is coming. We got Mike 96. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Come on. 6, Mike 96. Here we go, here we go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Flip it, flip it, flip it. Kick down. Hey, flip, 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 flip. Let's go. Follow.
Check. Watch the edge.
Even. Tackle. Easy. Follow. Let's go.
Winston. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Ready. Blue ready.
Down to lose 1. Check 24.
Flip it. Let's convert.
Check. Fresno.
Come on. Sunday. Easy. Hey.
Throwing. Winston. He's going to look for Allen now. The deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Hey, 5 on the 50.
Check the backer.
Watch out. Green, triple team.
51, Mike 51. Exit. Right here, guys. 51. Mike 51. Oh, get him.
Watch out.
3rd and long for Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Let's go.
So they play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
I can't believe they even let you play.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Ready? You're set, ready?
34. I got it.
Express!
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. It's south, baby. That's baby south.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Watch the screen, watch the screen! Watch the screen, watch the screen! Watch the screen! 38! Sponge! No!
Throwing on second and 14. Newton gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up third down and 2.
Set! 180!
Guys, Mike, 49. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Nice move at the 40. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
It's a party now.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Okay, 180!
I got it. Watch tight end. 4 down. Alert. Shift.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready!
Check in. Pick me
Gun, gun.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Chargers' 18-yard line.
Ready? Look, 80.
34. Mike, 34. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Check 43.
8.
After the run, Newton going to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A first down throw for Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Got some room at the 30. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Black 45 behind.
Bandit. Hey, check 24.
Wait. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Check 3.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Check.
Wait. Let's go.
Final play of the half here. Winston. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, now a carry here for their fullback. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
A good solid gain there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Set. 180.
49. You ain't going nowhere.
On second down. It's Jacobs. The 40. The 20. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Easy. Hey, let's give him some verses.
Slam. Bang, 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 bang.
Flip it.
Kill.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Hatchet. You go flip it.
You gotta go.
To try again after the sack. Winston going right side here, and that's complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Ready? Blue way.
It's a party now. Check.
Hey, stop. Let's go.
Watch twist. Alert flare.
Let's go.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Back. Kill. Jam.
Jameis to throw it. Allen's got it complete. Touchdown, LA! Keenan Allen, his second touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You mob! Joker, 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 Joker. Tighten up, tighten up.
From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Joey Bosa in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Being chased out left. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Focus, defense, focus.
Zoom, zoom.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston looking middle, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Ready. Blue ready. Green, triple T.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey, watch it, watch it. 49, check 49, check 49.
On 3rd down, Winston. That's complete. It's good. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Let's go, defense.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now Newton on first down. He'll buy some time right. Finds his running back, James Conner. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Set. Set, buddy.
March 49. I smell fear in that offense.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Set, buddy.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face a third down.
Great.
Heavy on the edges. 49. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Go. Go. 49, guys. Mike. 49. Here we go. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 31.
To throw is Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On second and 7, Winston. Complete. It's Henry. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
Check. 22, check, follow. 22, check, follow. Wait. Check, hot route. Hot. Check.
Fourth down, Winston. And it's complete. Henry.
You ain't got the key to this one.
Well, he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Come in my world. Check 26, check 26.
Hey, stop. Let me go.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
Let's go, baby.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
You're not ready. Hey, switch gears.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Green, Timothy, let's go. It's time to play.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready, you ready.
Mike 96. Here we go. Mike 96, Mike 96. Here we go, let's bring it. Check 20.
Let's go.
Here's Winston. It's complete to Williams. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2.
Check 37.
Let me go.
96, Mike 96. Here we go, D. All day. D. All day.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you the wrong way.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. And at the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down.
49.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Not today.
Here we go on 4th. The left side, it's complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Get your swerve on.
Newton to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. One last throw here for Newton. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it?